Hello and welcome to the Nerdy Football Lads podcast. Just the two of us this week, me and B-Dog. Joe, unfortunately, has been called away on other matters, which is a shame because I was about to call him out on some fantasy football crack. I'm going to do it anyways. I've just been telling B-Dog just before we hit live there. I'm going to call Joe out publicly because it's a disgrace. But anyways, I'm here with B-Dog as always. B-Dog, nice to have you, my man.
Always.
So we were just cracking just before we came on. Disappointing weekend for us at the weekend, B-Dog. National Finals Day, number one seed. And the only way to describe it is getting absolutely robbed.
Fortunate circumstances.
Getting absolutely robbed in the quarterfinals there. Not been a great week. Sunday particularly was not great. I had a big night out planned and that just kind of fell flat.
Yeah.
Decent crack on the bus on the way home, but still, I'm not going out to celebrate losing. You're exactly the same. You didn't go either. But just disappointing the way that it ended, really.
Yeah.
You threw a few beauties, mine. I said it to you on the day.
Yeah.
A few absolute beauties. But yeah, came up short by 6 points. We had 7 points. We had a pick drawn off. We had a touchdown scored against us that was the most blatant pass interference I've ever seen, with a guy pushing dead in the back. We had an official 50 yards down the field overruling an official 10 yards away from the play call. It happens, but it is such a shame to win every game in a regular season and then to kind of be...
Yeah, it kind of felt...
To fall short like that, it sucks.
It's the way it happened, I think. I think we both agreed that if it had lost to a better team, you can't argue with it.
Yeah, exactly, but they weren't the better team. They were not the better team. The way you guys were balling out there on offense, obviously me coming in as a rotational guy at receiver, but you guys were just marching down the field, putting points up, and it's just unfortunate because everyone played really, really well. You said it was the best we played on the day.
Yeah, it was.
Unfortunate, but promoted regardless.
Yep.
In the Premiership this next season.
Yep.
You're going to be slinging the ball still?
We'll see.
Shut up. Yes, you are. Right, that's the depression session out the way.
Getting old.
That's the... Shut up, man. You are not getting old. Matt in the chat already. Back with the boys. Yes, man. Let's go. Where's West End? Called away, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So what he said was he had plans for months ago before we'd even asked him to do the podcast, and he forgot and had to go today.
Hey, it happens.
Fair enough, it happens. This is why we've got a rotation.
Yeah.
You know, guys can drop out now, it's fine.
Unless it's Kev, then it's all good to the pot.
No, you just need to make sure I set it all up, and then I'll tell Louise when you're due to come in, and then you can just knock yourselves out. Matt, bad do fellas, still winners in my eyes. Thanks, man. I was meant to ask as well, how did his
racing go?
Well,
you can ask him. I think he came. He didn't win, but I don't think he did too badly. I know he had a few crashes from his story.
Do you know what? I love watching the little updates on his story.
Yeah.
Right. Really quickly before we get into NFL stuff. Now, I've already told B-Dog, so I'm going to rely on guys that are in the chat. Is this or is this not bang out of order? Right.
It's not been a good week all around for Kev, has it?
I'm hoping Joe's in the chat because this stinks, right? We play fantasy league. We've got a dynasty league, and it's going pretty well. We're all really enjoying it. Trades have started like flying here and there. Now, like people are starting to get a bit loose in it. Guys entered the trade market. Gave away a CD in a questionable trade. I made sure today that he actually wanted the trade to go through, and he said, "Yep, that's fine." So, yep.
I haven't seen it. I'm gonna have to have a look. I've stayed away from football this week. Like,
so
quite broken on Sunday. That was it.
Yeah, I know, it's understandable. Guy gave away CD Lamb for Chuba Hubbard and a first round pick. Which, fair enough. You don't know what the first round pick's going to do. I wouldn't have accepted it, but it is what it is. By all accounts, Joe, he'd asked for a CD and a second round pick, and Joe was like, "No, I'll give you a first." But we're not friends with Joe at the minute. Me and Joe had...
Got nothing against him. Don't bring me into this.
Me and Joe had agreed a trade. And then the guy that was absolutely walking our league had dropped out of the league because he had other leagues that he had money invested in and things like that. So we got our good friend D to come over and take over that team. Upon hearing this, Joe went, "Yeah, no, our trade isn't standing anymore because I can make a trade with D." Now, as a gentleman, I think if you've made a trade, if you've agreed terms, and yep, that's fine, I think it should go through. And I was low key pissed with him last night. I missed him. I was like, "You're a disgrace."
God, it's all fell apart this week. Like,
I will reiterate that isn't why he's not here.
He's gone. He's gone.
Yeah,
No more
you'll
West
never
End.
see Joe again. No, but yeah, that upset me a little bit, to be honest. But we're here to talk about the NFL.
Kev's like the Zuckerberg.
What I was looking forward to, B-Dog, was because the Patriots won, the Cowboys won, and the Bears got absolutely dicked.
Yeah.
So I was really enjoying Joe's like initiation into the podcast because
Yep.
we could have just been like, "I used to." Your guys really convinced on one side of the ball,
Hey, tell you what a hell of a game. Shootout.
less convinced on the other. Quick thoughts, B-Dog, before we get rolling.
It was just one of those, you know. It was like offense was steaming, defense you can tell we're lacking some pieces of the puzzle. Now I'm not going to say it's Micah, but there's something missing.
Was it? I mean, it might have been a fake quote that I saw, but was it Jerry had said, "Oh, we could do with an edge rusher"?
I don't know if
That's not a real quote, is it?
I don't think
Surely.
it could. I mean, maybe you said it as a joke. You know what Jerry's like, but no. I mean, for what we got, like we said, we got 4 first-round picks in the next 2 years. That could change a potential couple of years' time because Jerry wants to win the Super Bowl on his own. He doesn't want to be in the I won it because Jimmy Johnson won it and he left the team. So he wants to win it on his own 2 feet, which, you know, we've just signed Clowney. Clowney might not be, you know, the superstar he was in college when he was at South Carolina. But
it's a good pickup, mind.
But it's an experienced veteran because at the moment our edge rushers, they haven't got more than 3-4 years, you know.
Yeah, aging team, really.
So it's nice to...
Good job you picked up Kenny Clark to bring the numbers down a little bit.
Well, no, because you look at like Sam Williams, you know, he's 20, 25. Ezeraku, as you know, 21, 22. I mean, Dante Fowler, he's a bit of a veteran, but he's a bit of a journeyman, which you can't argue with. But, you know, there's just a few bits and pieces there, so it's nice to bring in a bit of a veteran who will understand how to get to a quarterback and how to contain the run.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
So one thing that we said early, like before the season started, was you're going to put points up on offense because that's just the weapons.
The Cowboy way.
It's just the weapons that you have. That proved fairly correct. I mean, it's the Giants. We can't get too carried away.
Hey, look, right? They've got one of the best pass rushers in the league.
I was going to say that D line's crazy, crazy stacked. Yeah, it was a great game. I always think it's hilarious when the Giants bottle it.
Yeah,
they had every chance to win. They probably should have won.
Well, defense let us down in that last couple of minutes. 2 deep balls.
Get my dog down, Boston. Get down.
Come on, you. You've had enough screen time.
Oi, get down. Yeah, man. I mean, I always enjoy when the Giants.
But Brandon Aubrey should be getting a nice chunky contract, I think, soon. That's the talks.
I had him in fantasy on the Sense Fantasy, and he put up like 15 points or something as a kicker.
Hey, he's arguably the best kicker in the league right now.
I would agree with that. I think he's the best.
I'll trust him to kick from 65 every time.
I had him last year. He may or may not come up in screenshot stats later on.
Ooh. But one thing I did like, as I don't know if you saw after the game, the locker room. So they had a thing where they'd all get together, and Schottenheimer just started lifting off. CD caught a touchdown, yeah. And they just went through it all. He's like, Brandon Aubrey, 46, yeah, 63, yeah.
Sick, I love that.
So it's a nice atmosphere to see. I mean, it's nice to get the first win, but there's obviously a lot that needs sorted still.
I love the little looks inside the locker room that you get after games.
Oh, yeah.
That. Really quickly go over the Patriots game.
Yep, this terrible game.
Looked far better on offense this week. Looked still like we can't defend a deep pass to save our lives. But yeah, offensive line graded one of the best in the top, I think, 12 in the NFL. I think we're 11th or 12th in the NFL, which coming from last year when we were like 31, I think. Massive improvement. all of this, we never win in Miami, gone. Did you see the Mike McDaniel presser after the game?
Vaguely.
When he was like, "Oh, to win games, you've got to win games,
Yeah.
and when you lose games, that's how you lose them." Great stuff.
I think he's looking at that team at the moment and he's thinking, I'm going to the Panthers.
Do you think he's trying to get the severance check?
Maybe. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if I was in his position looking at it. I'd be a bit like, what's going on here?
They're done. They're absolutely done. Tua looks absolutely abhorrent. He looks grim, man. In the chat, Matt, out of order, can't go back on your word like that. Talking about my trade, yep, absolutely right. Disgraceful. Joe will be having words next week. Sai picked the Cowboys in the survivor pool, was very nervous for a while. Oh yeah, we were on the bus on the way back. And Sai was already bagging it. Sai, I'll happily donate hamstring to Gonzo. He was in practice today. Christian Gonzalez was in practice today. So maybe we'll see him at the weekend. If not, I reckon we definitely see him next weekend. But let's get into what we're here for, B-Dog. Now, after we came off last week, all three of us said that was a little bit long.
Yep.
I then had a couple of messages saying, bit of advice, that was a bit long. It's like, yes, we know. But we're going to quickly look over last week's results.
Yep.
If I can get the screen up. There we go.
Strange enough, I remember the Bears score. They lost like 51 to 20, wasn't it?
They just didn't even look like trying, did they? Right, first game. Commanders, Packers, 27-18 to the Packers. The Packers just look like the real deal, don't they?
I've said they're probably going to make it to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, they do look like the real deal. The only issue they've got is that conference is stacked.
Yeah.
It's stacked. Commanders, again, look far less than they were last year, which I said. So,
they've lost one of their running backs. And
we get things right every now and then on this podcast, but the Packers just look really good. Jordan Love somehow looks like a decent quarterback, which is crazy.
Hey, there's still time.
Yeah.
Still the playoffs.
Yeah. 27-18. The leading passer, Jordan Love, 19 for 31, 292 yards, 2 touchdowns. Rushing, Josh Jacobs, 23 carries, 84 yards, 1 touchdown, and receiver Tucker Kraft, 6 receptions, 124 yards, 1 touchdown. Sneaky mint tight end, Tucker Kraft, love him. There's a guy that loves tight ends, absolutely love it. Right, the Jags-Bengals. Bengals got away with one in the biggest way that I've ever seen anyone get away with anything ever. Obviously, Joe Burrow, down, thoughts, B-Dog.
Tell you what, there's no worse thing, is it, than hearing that your quarterback's got turf toe, and that results in 5 weeks out.
It sounds like the shittest injury as well, doesn't it?
I saw something today, and it was like, imagine if we called like rupturing your Achilles something stupid, like, oh no, he's got heel peel.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. It is though. I mean, Jake Browning gets them to the end of the game, but throws 3 picks on the way. The Jags just seem to flog it out of. They had the game right there, and the Bengals last year, all you had to do was score more than them against the defense they've got, but they had Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, like Gesicki, them guys. They don't even have Joe Burrow this time.
Nope.
You've just got to outscore against an awful defense. Now they do look slightly better, but they're still not great, and they just seem to absolutely bottle it. Yeah. Bengals scoring 21 points in the second half. I mean, that's Jake Browning the whole time, I believe. But yeah, crazy result for the Jags. What a shame after coming off the first week relatively high. Brian Thomas though, you see his drops? Jeez.
Hey, it happens to the best. CD had 2.
CD had 4.
Sorry, he had 2 important drops.
Oh yeah, fair enough. No, but
big one.
The big one for BTJ was like, he was on like a little curl, wasn't he? And he was on basically the line of the end zone.
Yeah.
And all he had to do was stick it, but his hands were like that. He just went through his hands on it. I said this to someone at the weekend, and I can't remember who it was, but I was like, is it funny sometimes you watch like the NFL and you go, I would have caught that. I could probably play NFL, which you couldn't because you could never get open like that. But it's interesting that I would have caught that ball. Crazy, yeah.
I know.
Crazy. Right, Giants Cowboys. We've spoke about it already, but crazy. What about Danger Russ there?
Well, he's a deep
For 4 regulation quarters, he was Danger Russ, and then for overtime, he was Russell Wilson.
It was Broncos country Russell Wilson.
He was Let's Ride Russell, wasn't he? Unlimited.
It literally got to the point where when he threw it to Wandale Robinson, I was like, shit. And then when he threw it to the neighbours, I was like, shit. And then he threw a pick and I was like, Russ is back.
Yeah, it was bad, man. Say the Jag's gonna Jag. Yeah, it just is like that.
Yeah, I'm just really hoping that. What happens to the coach though? Does he go?
Daboll. I think.
Brian Daboll.
See, coming into the season, my hot seat guys were Mike McDaniel and Brian Daboll. I think he'll get this year because if it keeps going like this, he won't. Because I was going to say he gets this year because he's got a rookie quarterback.
But he's not
starting. But he's not playing him.
Yeah.
So.
And after Wilson's performance last week, do you keep Wilson on?
Yeah. He leads the league in yards.
No, I know. That's because all he had to do was throw it deep. And
he leads the league in yards. No, but by miles. I'm sure it comes up on screenshots. That's later, but he leads the league by a long way, like 100 odd 200 yards, I think. But yeah, again, it is just tossing it up. But when you look at the Giants last year, it's completely different. He's got Wandale Robinson looking like Moss.
Yep. No, not Moss. More Santana Moss.
Yeah.
Than Randy.
Yeah. Well, I didn't specify. And the Bears Lions, the one that we should have had a load of fun with, but
he's not here.
Joe had to be selfish and not turn up. That's why he's not here.
Yeah.
That's the reason he's not here. 52-21. I mean, the minimum the Lions scored in a quarter was 10. 14-14, 10-14. Just, it didn't even look like they were trying.
No,
Both teams, to be fair. Bears defense just didn't even look like they would want to be there.
Yeah.
And the Lions looked like they didn't have to try.
It's crazy.
Thanks, mate.
What do you want to say? The Lions look like the Lions of old.
Well, this is it. It didn't stink of Dan Campbell, like, do you know what, right, I'll show you we don't need you.
Yeah.
Because Ben Johnson's on the other sideline. And it just stunk of, because they didn't need to run that score up either,
nope.
did they? It just stunk of like, do you want to leave us? We'll just.
You want to go to better things, eh? You want to do well for yourself. No, you're going to sit behind me.
I don't think so. Watch this 52 points.
And Jared Goff, you know what I mean? I started Jared Goff in week 1 and then benched him week 2.
Never. Did you not get 40 odd points?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh mate, which league?
I can't remember which one. I think it might have been the Saints League.
Was it? So it wasn't the Dynasty one? Jeez.
No,
Woo.
yeah. And then I started Justin Fields, eh? What a great choice that was.
It'll be better this week.
He's not going to play this week! Man's going the way of Tua.
Yeah, you're going to have to play a receiver in your Superflex. Because
I've only got Trevor Lawrence and Jackson Dart.
Yeah, no, Jackson Dart's not going to play. That's what I mean. You're going to have to play a receiver in your Superflex. You're going to have to start Trevor Lawrence coming off that week.
Put a lot of faith in Justin Fields and or I just go and pick up who's starting. I can't remember.
I'll sell you Jaden Daniels for the house.
What, my house?
Yeah.
You can have my house, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just have my phone.
Right.
I don't own it.
Fair enough. Rams and Titans.
This was a good game.
It was a good game. Titans, surprisingly robust on defense. Like they looked good, I thought. Cam would see the Cam Ward throw.
First touchdown. Everything that you should do as a quarterback.
Never throw that. Nah.
Never.
He's down there somewhere.
Never throw 45 yards across body in the red zone. Nah, I'm good, thanks.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it was a great catch as well.
It was
the coverage was alright, to be fair.
It was a good evade, it was a good rollout, and I mean the confidence to throw it. 99% of quarterbacks would have thrown it out of bounds.
Yeah, exactly. There was a nice play as well where he was going down and just kind of like shoveled it forwards. That was a nice little play.
I tell you, I don't mind Cam Ward as a quarterback now. The more you watch him,
sneaky coming round to him a little bit.
We all said, oh, you know, this is the shitest first round pick. He'd never make it into the top. He's like, that's true. It's not to say that he's not a baller.
You can't choose which draft class you're in, but
exactly. But
I completely agree. Has he overtaken any of the second year quarterbacks? Is there anyone that was drafted at quarterback last year in the first round that you would rather have Cam Ward?
JJ.
That's fair. And I'm a JJ guy, but bless him.
Yeah, I think.
He didn't look great, did he? Bless him.
No, I think this was the one thing on the fence was JJ. Is he came from an IPO run heavy offense at Michigan.
Yeah.
And you've got to do the same at Minnesota, but now Aaron Jones is out. JJ McCarthy's out. Who's your backup there?
Oh, it's Carson Wentz.
Yep.
Let's go.
All these former first round picks are
gonna come up in screenshot stats later as well.
It's gonna be now you got Jordan Mason leading the pack, and I feel sorry.
It looks rough for them, doesn't it?
I feel bad for Jetters.
Do you know what? He's been great with him though.
He has.
Like he's my favourite receiver in the league. One, because I think he's the best receiver in the league, but the reason that I put him over Chase, who'd been the best one, is exactly that. Like the first game where like JJ couldn't get the ball to him, is just telling him, don't worry about it, it'll come. Like just coaching him through it. Yeah. Whereas if that's Jamar Chase, is he doing the same? Well, we'll see next week.
Well, yeah.
But is he going to be demanding the ball, and is he going to be a bit more arsey about it? But I thought Jetters was really sound with him. I really liked that, to be fair. And again, last week, same crack. Like struggling, but being really sound with him, and I like that. JJ is my guy, man. Let's have a look at the chat. Sai, he'll come to a point with Dable, he'll get told to play dart or get fired. Yeah, probably. Cam Ward is just Will Levis, but the crazy throws get completed instead of picked. I mean, I'm not a Cam Ward guy. That's a stretch and a half.
I think Cam.
But this is a guy that doesn't rate Penix either. So.
Oh, is that Sai?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't really mean anything.
No. Yeah. I mean, when you look at Cam Ward, he looks more composed in the pocket than Will Levis.
Yeah. And he doesn't hang off makeup.
Doesn't have a sex tape out.
Doesn't have the biggest dick a white guy's ever had. Which facts, man.
I mean, it is. I mean, it is. Cam Ward isn't white.
Yeah, see, you can't argue facts. We only bring facts here. Patriots Dolphins. We kind of spoken about it before. 33-27. Went right till the end. The first time since 1991. A punt return touchdown followed by a kickoff return touchdown. Yeah. Crazy. Do you know what, right? I got off the bus. Oh no, I was in here by then. I got off the bus and I had to walk home. I was watching the game on my tablet through Botch. I was like, I'm going to get robbed. I watched Drake May running a touchdown on a tablet, just walking the streets. And I got in here, sat down, punt return touchdown for the Dolphins. I was like, you fucking kidding me, man. And then straight off the bat, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I was waiting for a flag. Because I was like, this shit just doesn't happen. Crazy, absolutely crazy. Drake May, by the way, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Far better than week one. Far better than anything we've seen last year. I think it was his best
the last few years.
He's only been in the league 2 years.
Right, yeah, but I was just mean like in general you at quarterback.
Oh no, it's the best we've seen for a long time.
2018 was it?
Speaking of which, the 49ers and the Saints. Perfect. Mac Jones. Have you seen the highlights? Have you seen the game?
I've seen a few of them. I saw his touchdown pass to.
He played well,
in
man.
The corner. No.
He had a beauty of a ball up the seam. I think it was.
I just hit every time. He looks ugly when he throws it.
So he's not the sexy quarterback club.
No, God no. If you watch him throw a ball, it is old, disgusting mechanics.
Why?
It's old, disgusting mechanics when you watch him throw a ball. It's not my fault. I'm giving you the facts.
He came from Alabama, man.
What's that got to do with anything?
Just a class coaching school.
Look at Alabama now.
They did all start too.
And Jalen Hurts, you know, number one quarterback in the league, wasn't had more than one game over 155 passing yards.
He's not through a touchdown.
No.
He's not through a touchdown. 2-0, he's not doing a touchdown. Jesus, man.
If I was with receivers, I'd start striking. I'd start blocking for him.
I'd start fucking crying because he's on my fantasy team. Right, 49ers, 26-21 on the Saints. Spencer Rattlesnake. Decent game.
Didn't look bad.
Yeah, he looked
Didn't
alright.
look bad, little Rattler.
One thing that's to be said for both quarterbacks is they were both playing the opposition defence. So, not fantastic. Alvin done what Alvin does. Mac, amazing. John Jennings led the receiving game, 5 receptions, 89 yards, 1 touchdown. Bills, Jets.
Honestly, I watched like the first quarter.
Not sponsored by Moretti.
Yeah, I watched the first quarter of that on the bus on the way back, pretty much, and
didn't need to watch anymore.
It was like watching school kids, wasn't it? With the Jets, I felt bad for them.
That's mad because they won the Super Bowl last week. The Jets. Well, you'd have thought so. Jesus Christ! Yeah, they stunk.
It just James Cook just ran off training. That's a pound mat.
Well, Josh Allen didn't even throw the ball. I mean, I don't think he threw it that often. I mean, 14 for 25, 148 yards, no touchdowns. Josh Allen in that game.
James Cook just took over that game.
Yeah, he did. James Cook, 21 carries, 132 yards, 2 touchdowns. Garrett Wilson led receptions, 4 receptions, 90 yards, obviously no touchdowns. But Justin Fields had a 1.1 quarterback rating.
Yeah, I think he had like maybe 1 completion out of 5 and then the concussion.
Yeah, it's not fantastic.
And a fumble, don't forget he fumbled as well.
Yeah, it's
apparently he leads the league in most fumbles.
Does he?
I think it's now 33 in 35 games.
No way. Well, this is it because he's got in his head that he's this dual threat guy. One, you have to be able to throw it first, which obviously he did last week. But the thing about like the best guys like Lamar and Allen and Daniels even is not the smaller guys, but the guys that aren't Josh Allen basically just get down before they get tackled, and Josh Allen just runs through guys anyways because he's big enough to do that. Fields doesn't really do either. He tries to run through guys but isn't big enough and he doesn't have the ball security to do that.
Yeah.
So that's probably why. I'm fairly sure it was just a strip sack, wasn't it, on the weekend before? No, yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like,
there goes my fantasy chances if I'm trading for a quarterback. Anyone open?
Seahawks, Steelers, Feelers. Matt, was that an F-bomb, Kev? £2, yeah, stick £2 on that. That's 1 each.
Shit. Joe's not even here and he's paying for this.
Let's get this prize put up, boys.
I was going to say, Joe's not here and he's still paying for it. He's not responsible.
Right, Seahawks, Feelers, B-Dog. Seahawks 31, Feelers 17.
Yeah.
The other team out of that Feelers Jets game last week that won the Super Bowl and didn't actually win the Super Bowl.
DK back in. Yeah, I think it was maybe 3 for 6 for 34 yards or something like that.
I don't know, I can have a
and
look.
And a tuddy.
I can have a look though.
3 for 36 and a tuddy, something stupid like that. He wasn't over 50.
He had. I automatically just looked at the Seahawks then. 3 for 20 yards, 1 touchdown.
Yeah, I mean the touchdown was good, but it was.
Longest reception was 9 yards.
Yeah, it was a hard game to watch. But Sam Darnold showed that week 1 was just him getting set, I think. But again, Kenneth Walker went off.
Why are you done? Like what?
I was thinking about this. I was thinking about this on the way here.
Oh God, no, we're being plagiarism. No, we're good.
ESPN taking over.
No, yeah, I think it was a nice game to see. I think. I mean, got to see Cup, got to see Darnold.
There must be a few teams 1-on-1 now, mind.
Yeah, Cowboys are one.
Where one?
You're one.
The Jets have lost twice.
The Seahawks and the Packers.
Yeah.
Not the Packers.
The Ravens, the Broncos, the Falcons, the Vikings, the Raiders, the Lions, Cowboys. Like
this is going to be a tight season.
The Jags, the Commies. Yeah, shaping up nicely.
But do you know what's really funny? Who are the 2-0 teams?
The Eagles, the
Packers,
Cards,
the Cards, and the Colts.
The Colts. not punted the ball. They haven't punted the ball in 2 games.
That punter's getting paid a lot of money to sit down,
Love it, man.
watch football games from the sidelines.
Right. The Browns and the Ravens beat up 41-17
Yeah.
in the absolute whitewash. The Browns looked like they just got outclassed in every way. Joe Flacco, bless him.
I said Dylan Gabriel came in, didn't he, for a bit,
Yeah.
through a tuddy?
Yeah, he threw one eye.
Mm.
Flacco, leave ball before ball leaves you, you know.
Hey, look, he's just trying to help.
I know, man. I know. Bless him. But yeah, he's done. He's done.
Well, we'll see.
But that's what I mean, though. Like, you've got that many rookies on there. Well, you've got that many. You've got 2 rookies on there. You've got famous Jameis. I know he's out with them, innit?
Famous Jameis is in New York.
Oh, no, not famous Jameis. Who am I thinking of?
Are you thinking of Deshaun Watson?
Oh yeah. It's because he's just like, I like to just erase him from my mind. But they came into the season with that. They had Kenny Pickett in there. They had like a big quarterback room at the start of the season. They had playing room with trying different things out. I would give one of the rookies a chance, even if it's Shador that you don't really mind getting injured, or it seems
Yeah.
that they're not that bothered. Give him a chance. It's what the fans want. The
Yeah.
fans want him for some reason.
They want him just because they want something different, they want something new, exciting.
Yeah, see the crack that the Ravens
Yeah,
wanted
they
him.
told the Ravens not to draft him, he didn't want to sit behind Lamar.
Like, this is the crack we were on about though, like, who do you think you are? But the thing is, like, how many teams did he say something like that to? Maybe that's why he fell so far.
Yep.
Because they're not the... You're not telling me 30 of the 32 teams passed on him for 5 rounds.
Yeah.
I reckon there's a few of them conversations that have happened that have went, I'm not taking it.
I wonder if maybe Jerry would have taken him in the 6th.
He probably should have took him in like the 4th.
And then I've seen a load of things at the moment saying the Bengals should do the right thing and trade for Shador.
They should get famous Jameis. Famous Jameis with T. Higgins and Jamar Chase, man, are you mad?
You'd have like 600 yards, 6 interceptions, 7 touchdowns every game.
It would be mint to watch though, wouldn't it?
It would.
Oh my god, I'd buy a jersey. I'd buy a famous Jameis jersey, like. Broncos Colts beat out 28-29. Broncos fumbled the bag because of a walk-off field goal miss, flag, walk-off field goal make. Danny Dimes doing his thing yet again. 23 for 34, 316 yards, 1 touchdown. JT 25 carries, 165 yards. Troy Franklin the rest in the air.
Yeah.
But another team that would already Boston get down.
You can't keep having your cameos, sir.
I know. Another team that would already like given the Super Bowl to after week 1, just fumbled the bag big time.
I reckon the Colts might make it to the Super Bowl now.
I think they're in the playoffs. I think they're good enough to be in the playoffs.
First time for a long time.
Yeah, I think they're good enough to be in the playoffs, but like they need to
Danny Dimes, I told you, I liked him.
just not getting your own way. Like learning how to not lose.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, Danny Dimes is actually I picked him up off the waivers in the Sense League. I've got him in our podcasters league.
Okay.
And he's put me some points up so far.
It's 29-30s every time, man.
Right, the Panthers and the Cards.
Cards.
There it is. Cards 27, Panthers 22. Bryce Young, look better than week 1. 35-55, 328 yards, 3 touchdowns. Better than week 1, but as much as the Cards tried the hardest to flog the game. Because what were they doing?
Yeah, you see Xavier Leggett's stats.
I didn't. I don't want to because they.
8 catches, minus 6 yards.
Oh, for God's sake! Jesus Christ! I mean, he's not on my team now. Thankfully, I did trade him away. He'll come good because he's not just turned into a pure receiver, but God, they just do stink, don't they? Crikey, alright, they are bad. One of the 0-2 teams, obviously. But the Cards, 2-0.
Yeah, Kyler's doing all right. You know, he said something in the interview that I kind of liked. Don't know if this was real or not, but he said something about someone asked him about Marvin Harrison why he only got so little targets, and he said, look, some games he's going to get 10, some games he's going to get 3. Depends on what I get given.
Yeah, exactly. That's it, man. Because some teams will just double him. Some teams will just like let them have the underneath stuff and just play the guy. Yeah, I never really get the target share panic with stuff like that, because who's going to let a receiver like that just get open? Yeah, I agree, man, to be honest. Ted McMillan, decent game again.
He did,
6 receptions, 100 yards.
Looking like the best out of the receiver core at the moment, eh?
He broke free, and I think it was like a slant or like a crosser or something. And he broke free, and he looked like he was running through quicksand. Though
he's brought in to be a physical man. He's not here for speed.
Mate, I reckon 8 out of 10 wide receivers in the league get a touchdown. Do you know which one I'm on about? So like he's coming across and he shoots up the seam, and you're like, get there, and Christ, it looked like he was running through quicksand. But yeah, no, he's getting catches, and speed wasn't his thing coming out, was it? I think that's why he dropped. No, he didn't run, did he?
No.
He didn't run in the
combine.
Probably Eagles, Chiefs, ha 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 ha. Sorry, what were you going to say?
I was going to say it was probably going to be like a 4-6, 4-7.
Yeah, it wasn't going to be a quick one, was it? Right, Eagles, Chiefs, ha 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 ha. Again, Chiefs. I mean, Mr. Swift with a stinker, bless him. I say that 4 receptions, 61 yards, but the drop was crazy.
Don't know about you, but I'm feeling 0-2.
Yeah, love it. I also seen that meme, but yeah, man. Coming off the week they had in week 1 where they lost to the Chargers, to then have the Eagles next week. It does suck for them.
It does.
But at the same time, 31 other fan bases are absolutely loving it. The Eagles just kind of, again, never throwing the ball, but getting it done.
I don't get why they don't just blitz every play. The defenses might as well just blitz.
Yeah.
Blitz 5 against 5 and put the rest into shallow coverage.
Yeah, take the risk.
Exactly.
You know, they don't want to. They don't for whatever reason they don't want to throw it. But are they just running the clock then? Is it clock game, or is it just because you've got Saquon and that offensive line, or
maybe?
I don't really get it, because they didn't do this last year. They threw it on average less than other teams, but they didn't throw a touchdown in 2 games.
No, I feel like Nick Sirianni is really just. I think the Madden script is telling him Saquon has to get an injury, so they're running the ball for the curse.
Yeah, he's a knob anyways. Hate him.
But you never said.
Hate him. Nick Sirianni, if you catch this. I'm just joking, he won't. But if you do, I'll hear you. Right, Falcons, Vikings, finally at the end. I mean, I took the Falcons in I think I didn't see this going any other way, to be honest. No. The Falcons looked really, really decent in the first week, and kind of pushed on from that.
Michael Penis Jr.
What was the first name again?
Michael.
No, it was. What did we call it? We called it something last week. What?
Oh, long penis.
Long, yeah. Long.
It's Big Dick Vic and Long Penis Penix.
That's it. Yeah, man. Yeah, Long Penis Penix. Let's go. Bad quarterback, by the way. I best catch up with the chart actually. Is this the year the Steelers go under 500? Probably not. Probably not, to be honest. I think Karen's got enough back there to do it, but they weren't great. They weren't great.
But they weren't bad either.
Yeah.
Sounds like a 500 team.
It'll be close, yeah. Maybe just on 500. Well, he can't be 500.
What is it, 5.5?
Yeah, something like that. Shador, better or worse NFL career than Tim Tebow? Worse.
I don't think so.
Yeah, Tim Tebow is just ghosted.
Yeah, but Tim Tebow never got the love. That was the problem.
No, he was bad, but he was a pure hero.
He was slaughtering his
But yeah, that will bring us up to the end of week 2. Alright, let's go. Right. Next video, I'm going to give you some screenshot stats. There we go. Screenshot stats. If you're new here, which nobody is, I'm going to put some screenshots that I just dragged off Instagram on Facebook. So read it as if they're my own, although they're not, because go on the street and see who actually posted them. Justin Jefferson is 26 years and 90 days old today. With his first catch tonight against the Falcons, he'll tie Larry Fitzgerald's the youngest player in NFL history to reach 500 career receptions. Fitzgerald was also exactly 26 years and 90 days old in 2009 when he caught his 500 NFL pass.
Yeah.
To the day, same age. Obviously by the word, you can tell that screenshot of that. Overnight, he had an hour pass, but crazy, exactly the same age. Next up. Oh, see, we really get Joe's here because I've got some banging Bears ones. Yeah. Passing yards, passing touchdowns in the 2020s decade. Tom Brady, 16,864 yards for 123 touchdowns. The Bears, 15,454 yards for 102 touchdowns. Really, good. Patrick Mahomes loses 3 straight games for the first time in his career. Obviously lost the Super Bowl, lost week 1 against the Chargers, and lost week 2 against the Eagles. He finally got his 3-peat.
He didn't eat those W's, did he?
No. It's because he cut his head, it looks like a gimp.
He's got them L's.
Stop going full Janus. Oh, here we go, B-Dog. Most 64-yard plus field goals in NFL history. Brandon Aubrey, 2. All others combined, 2. Not bad, is it?
No, a bit of Brandon Aubrey.
Not bad at all. How about this? The Colts are the first team in the Super Bowl era to not punt in either of their first 2 games of the season.
It's scary, man, because they don't have a lot of superstars out there, but it's working.
Just a good team, man.
It's working.
Just a good team. The thing is as well, I mean, Danny Dimes is slinging it, but he's got wheels. So that JT and Danny Dimes in the backfield, like, it's... Which do you defend, you know?
Well, yeah, I mean... Anthony Richardson had the legs, but no arm.
Yeah,
well, I say no arm, no accuracy.
Too much arm, yeah. Mac Jones, 26 for 39, 279 yards, 3 touchdowns. That's it. That's the screenshot stat.
Terrible quarterback.
Just wanted to get it in there. This is a good one, B-Dog. Right. Drake May targeting past the sticks versus the Dolphins. 7 for 8, 138 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 picks. Perfect 158.3 passer rating.
He's got to
getting that gold jacket already. Stud.
He'll be out the league in 3 years.
Don't be ridiculous. Now let's not be stupid now. Come on. Another Bears Brady one. The Bears have never had a good QB. Total passing yards since the year 2000. The entire Chicago Bears franchise, 85,654. Tom Brady, who retired 3 years ago, 89,214.
Since when?
2000.
Jay Cutler must accommodate for half of them, like.
Probably. Yeah.
I used to love Jay Cutler, watching Jay Cutler run, like.
Jeez.
He just did not care, did he?
Oh, you're a bear, man. Like, what have you got to live for?
He'd just like charge at someone, headbutt someone.
Go for it, man. What's the point?
I'm like a cannon.
Still seeking that 4,000 yard quarterback.
Hey, I reckon it happens this year.
I don't know if it happens this year, but it's gonna come. Caleb's the guy.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Caleb's the guy to do it.
I think with all the weapons he's got, he's shown there are some stuff.
Yeah, I agree, to be honest. I agree. Right. Oh, this is a good one. Carson Wentz, first quarterback to start for a different team in 6 straight seasons. Started for the Eagles in 2020, started for the Colts in 21, the Commies 22, the Rams 23, the Chiefs 24, and the Vikings, when he starts this week, in 25.
Crazy. That man was a first round pick.
Pretty good, eh?
Number 2 overall, wasn't he?
I know, Nick Foles really done him dirty, didn't he?
Should never won that Super Bowl. It cost him his job.
Telling me.
Do you reckon you'd have won the Super Bowl
if Wentz had played?
Yeah.
No, they were just the better team.
Yeah.
Right, there's a few of these, plenty of ways to win and lose in the NFL. First one is the
Score
Bucks.
less points.
When you win, you win, and when you lose, you lose. The Bucks 2-0 despite having 0 takeaways. The first team to do this since the Giants in 2016. The Bengals are 2-0 despite ranking last in rushing yards with 94 yards. The first team to start 2-0 with 50 rushing yards in either game since 1940.
Bit of a while ago, eh?
Yeah, mad. The Colts 2-0 with 2-0 with 9 plus made field goals. The 1996 Panthers were the last team to achieve this. The Browns 0-2 despite ranking first in total defense, 191.5 yards allowed per game. Crazy. And the Giants 0-2 despite being first in passing yards with 579. The first team to do this since 2013 Giants.
Giant's gonna giant.
Yep, and that is going to bring us to
I don't know if you saw the other one.
Did you?
Screenshot
I
stats.
think you've missed one. There was the I don't know if you saw the Colts one where it was Danny Dime leads in rushing touchdowns, JT leads in rushing yards, Bynum, the safety, leads in interceptions, and the kicker leads on made kicks.
Shit, the Colts are really them, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. But that's the end of screenshot stats.
There we go. There it is. Damn, the Colts are really them, eh?
All it took was a quarterback.
Yeah, I know, man. Size of the chat, you also have to remember that Brady missed a season and a half because of injuries and suspensions, but we'll talk about that.
Which one?
Shut up. And
Took
Pua
Road to
Joe, I
Flagate.
wouldn't turn up either if you kept on slagging my team off like this. Well, do you know what, right? Just don't be a Bears guy. It's a lesson for everyone. Right, B-Dog, we're going to move into some studs and duds. Now, in true us fashion, because Joe's not here, so we've got absolutely nothing prepared.
Yep.
We've got nothing prepared.
Correct.
Cool. So we're going to have one stud and one dud each.
Cool.
Are you ready to go?
Yep.
Right, I've got both of mine.
Okay.
So what do you want to do first?
Well, we'll do your dud first.
My dud first is a guy named James Hudson. Are you familiar with this guy?
Do you mean the Cowboys linebacker?
No.
/ edge rusher?
No. I am talking about the New York Giants left tackle. He was signed up off the practice squad this week.
Oh, you mean that boxer?
He had 4 penalties on one drive. He cost his team, I think, about 60-odd yards. 2 personal, what the fuck's that?
Personal foul.
Yeah, personal fouls, right, isn't it? I was just pure down myself. Yeah, two of them for just like slapping guys for no reason.
Did you see the one?
2 false starts.
Did you see the slap?
The one on the edge rusher. Yeah, he just stood over his weird, just slapped him. What are you doing?
I think the best part is the power there, and he missed because the edge rusher wasn't expecting to step back, so he went down and he just swung full forward. So you're like, what are you doing?
Yeah, that bad. And then he got dragged off the field. He got benched and kicked off with the coaches. Just stop slapping people. And did you see the false start as well?
He ran down the field.
He ran down the field on his own. Like, what are you doing?
Oh god, it was so funny. I watched it and I was like,
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah,
he played football before.
He might be my dud of the season. Like, you do well to have a worse game. Like, that's
he
just
gets back on
one
the field?
drive. No.
He's done now.
Yeah, he's done. He's absolutely done. He got signed off the practice squad to do that. Bad.
Must have had a bet.
But he
Must have had a.
He had the under.
He had the no. He must have had Cowboys to win, and Giants to have 200 penalty
yards. Put the team in his
1,000 to 1. Put everything on it.
Yeah, man. Right, who's your dud?
My dud is the Bagels organization for having a top 3 quarterback and deciding not to protect him.
It's a solid choice. And I don't think that's one that I don't think anyone could disagree with.
Like, that's, what's that now? 25-30 million in cap wasted essentially for a season.
Yeah. Not to mention all the cap that you've used up to pay
Jamar,
Higgins, Hendrickson, because they're not going to do anything this year.
Nope.
You've lost your quarterback.
Yep.
But this is, and I've said it before, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow is
That's another F-bomb.
Yeah, sorry. He's probably my favourite quarterback in the league.
Joe Cool, yeah.
I absolutely love him. But when you want your receivers paid so highly, you want to make sure they get paid. You're going to have to give up something else.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, they give up their offensive line. And I've said it before, but Brady made a career out of not getting paid highly so they could pay guys around him. I mean, they paid the defense, and I've said this before as well, but you can't expect to just have your weapons get paid and then your team to be as efficient all around that. And unfortunately, just the nature of the business, and what's he out for 3 months?
I think it's something like that.
Yeah, that's basically a season done, isn't it? Really.
Poor Bagels fans there.
Nah, do Bagels.
Sucks, don't it?
yeah. Donut, nice. Circular foods.
Sucks bagel.
Yeah. Right, my stud, Drake May, obviously. Second half, perfect passer rating. Let's go. Say no more. B-Dog, who's your stud?
Alright, my stud. I'm stuck between two, but I'm going to give it to Brandon Aubrey.
Don't mind.
You know what I mean? We can't keep picking our own players, which feels awful, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, we can. It's our podcast.
But, just nailing kicks when his team needs him to.
Yeah.
Doing everything right.
Can't argue with it. Cannot argue with it.
I was stuck between him and JT. I really like JT.
I mean,
25 carries, 150 yards.
I've not got it right here.
I think that's what it is off the top of my head.
It was a monster game because he was another one that got 30 or 40 fantasy points. Yeah. Right. That's the end of Studs and Duds. We need a little jingle for Studs and Duds, don't we?
Yeah, we do. I'm trying my best.
I might just get AI to make some jingles.
Just like a.
Yes, love that. I love that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to jump back into this week 2 preview screen. I'm going to change the text on this so that it says week 3, and then just use the same screen like a bloody little genius that I am. Ooh. Right, week 3, because we're here already, B-Dog. We're about an hour in, whereas last week it was pushing 2. We did make a conscious effort to trim it down a little bit.
Of course we did.
Which is why we rattled through.
And we're going to rattle through
week 2's previews. We can relax a little bit with this one because all we have to do is pick a team. Pick a team.
Exactly.
Why we're picking them.
I like the colours of the shirts.
And for the first one, you probably really don't have to say much. Tonight at 1:15 for us, the Dolphins at the Bills.
Do you know what? I think the Dolphins might turn a corner here.
Yeah, no. It's the Bills.
I've already picked mine, yeah.
Yeah, for reasons that don't need to be said. The Bills, obviously really high-powered, solid on defence. The Dolphins, kind of shite at both.
It's like a dolphin without a tail and flippers.
Defensively, they're absolutely shocking.
It's a shame they don't have like a really good cornerback like Jalen Ramsey, innit?
Well, yeah, they could really do with a guy like that, couldn't they?
Oh, like a really good tight end, like what's that Steelers one that is just Jonnu Smith?
Exactly. They could do with like a defensive lineman like Christian Wilkins.
Yeah.
Crazy, yeah.
It's just a shame he puts fingers in people's bumholes, eh?
Kisses people. He's not been picked up yet, has he?
No, it's crazy. I'd take him at the Cowboys.
Yeah, I don't know. He kissed someone on the forehead.
Yeah. Put him next to Kenny Clark on the Dallas line. I'd be buzzing.
I kiss the lads all the time.
Exactly.
I haven't been sacked yet.
Yeah, we got to sort that out.
There's a meeting coming. It's just stupid. I'll take him. We've got a pure stack defensive line, bad admin.
No, I don't think the Cowboys easy.
Right, the Green Bay Packers and the Cleveland Browns, B-Dog.
I'm gonna go Packers.
I
just think the Browns are gonna need another game before they throw in a rookie and just see what happens there.
Yeah, I think Green Bay have just got too much for them.
Yeah, they're going to start Flacco again, and it's going to be slinging the ball. They're going to get like 400 passing yards and 12 points.
I just think that Green Bay edge rush, it's Pat and Flacco in the backfield is just not a good combination for the Browns. Similarly, mind the Browns, like I said before, best defense in the league technically.
Yeah.
Can Jordan Love keep playing like he's been playing?
Can he avoid Myles Garrett?
Yeah, probably not, because he's ass. Not that, like, not being able to avoid Myles Garrett makes you ass.
Yeah, it does.
That's everybody in the league. But, yeah, no, it is going to be Green Bay. I'd love to see what the Green Bay schedule is, actually, because I'd love to see what game I actually fancy them to lose first, because they might be on a little run. They do have the Lions and that to play though, don't they?
Yeah, I believe so. Aye.
Yeah, so they've not got... And the Ravens... No, it's not. It's the Vikings, Lions and Bears, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so... Yeah. Come on, Lions.
Come on, Bears.
Right. Come on now.
If the Bears beat them, what an upset.
Hey, you never know. They beat them last year.
Yeah.
I mean, they weren't as good last year. They beat them last year. Right, the Colts and the Titans.
Colts. I think the Colts stay on a little run here.
God, the Colts go unbeaten with the Super Bowl, man.
Do you know what? It's not even that shocking to say. There is a chance.
The Colts are them. Do you know what the Colts are? Remember this time last year we were all on the Titans?
Yeah. 2 wins in 2 weeks, balling out. That's it. That's Saints going to
Worst team in the league now.
Yep.
Life comes at you fast. But,
hey, look, we always jump on the bandwagon. Yeah. We always jump on the underdog early.
2-0, let's go. No, they are going to win again.
All the way.
Yeah. See you in the Super Bowl, Colts. They are going to win again. They are.
They are, yeah.
Right.
Sadly so.
The Bengals and the Vikings.
Yeah, it's the battle of the backups.
It is. So what is it? Wentz against... Is it Browning's going to play? No, they've just picked someone up, didn't they?
What, the Bengals?
The Bengals?
No, I'm sure they've still got Browning.
No, they have, but they picked somebody up and I can't remember who it is. Mariota? They picked up Mariota?
I don't think they're going to play Mariota or even picked him up. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head.
Oh, God knows, I don't know. But who's it can be?
I think it's a hard one again, but I think it might have to be Bengals.
Yeah, I'm going to go to Bengals as well. We've seen them put up points without Burrow. Yes, it wasn't very good, and yes, there was 3 picks and stuff like that. But we've seen that they can do it. Can the Vikings do it? We don't know.
Yeah.
And when was the last? Well, Wentz played the last game of last season against the Broncos for the Chiefs, and they got shut out, and it was ugly. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's the Bengals, to be honest. But
yeah, I think it is just based on the fact that the Vikings are missing quite a few key pieces.
Yeah, I'd be inclined to agree with you. Right, the Rams and the Eagles. Hey, this is going to be a mint game.
Honestly, I've gone Rams here.
Yeah, I think it's going to be tight. Famous last words. Put the clip up where the Rams lose by 30. But no, I think it's going to be tight. I'm going to go the Eagles.
I just think maybe the.
I think they start throwing the ball this week. Come on,
AJ Brown, please.
Just throw it a couple of times, like just a touchdown, like just one touchdown for AJ Brown. I'd be
and 100 yards.
Yeah, just give me like 12 points. That's all I want. Just give me 12 points.
60 yards and a tutty.
Yeah.
Throw it to him once. And a deep ball.
Just give him a catch. He had a big catch last week.
He did.
One-handed. The Jets and the Bucks. Shake and bake, baby.
Shake and bake.
Do you know he's threw the most touchdowns in the last 3 years?
Yep.
Because he's bloody class.
He's fucking phenomenal.
There we go. Yeah. Fuck it. Yeah, he's class.
He's fucking great.
£2, man. Let's go. Yeah, that is, man. They just, well, not even just because they're good. The Jets stink. Man.
Yeah. Did you see the part where he went down with like an injury, holding his leg, and then remembered he needed to stand up and trash talk. Jumped straight back up and got in his face.
He got asked about it, didn't he, in the press conference? He was like, "Oh, was that the person asking the question was like, oh, was that just a case of like you're not going to take that?" He was like, "Yeah, something like that." Love it, absolutely love it.
He doesn't know what he's doing half the time. He's too wired.
I seen a thing the other day. It was like Baker Mayfield lost the locker room in Cleveland. They maybe should have got rid of the locker room.
100%. 100%. Everyone on that team would die for that man.
Mind how when he was playing scout team defensive end for the Panthers? Like, what were you doing? Like, seriously, like, because I can remember that happening, and I can remember thinking, oh my god, he's done. And
think about his journey, like Cleveland.
That game for the Rams, innit?
That's what sparked it.
It
was literally Cleveland, Carolina, and then you're like, and then you go to LA. You're like, oh, I'm in LA. You know, I don't mind being a backup. Oh, I'm going to throw a 97-yard touchdown leading drive to win the game, and then the Bucks are going to sign. I'm going to go to Miami. I'm going to enjoy myself. Gonna play. And then he's a bigger contract, and now he's just dossing it up in Tampa, loving his best life.
Yeah, man. I love him, mate. I love him, and what a turnaround, man. What a turnaround. I just think playing him as scout team DN, what were you even thinking? Like, it's just disrespectful.
It's crazy.
Like, for any backup quarterback, that is so disrespectful, man.
It's like when Daniel Jones was playing safety, wasn't he, at the Giants? Now look at him.
Well,
Danny Dimes.
Yeah. Don't disrespect your backup quarterbacks, man, because you never know. You never know.
Exactly.
Right, the Vegas Raiders and the Washington Commies.
I've gone for the Commies.
Yeah, me too.
I think just based on the fact that there's a lot needs to happen in Las Vegas.
One thing I found interesting this week was when I was looking B-Dog, Ashton Genty's snap count went down from like 70 or 80 down to like 55 in week 2. Like, he got significantly less.
I think he's only averaging 2.7 yards a carry as well at the moment.
Not great, is it? Not great.
So it's not great at all.
It's just the most Raiders thing, isn't it? We'll pick the shiny new running back and then him just be meh.
and we'll use cardboard to block for him.
Yeah. We don't take linemen with our first round pick.
We'll just bring in John Madden.
Just roll his corpse away to the field.
Stick him at left tackle, he'll be fine.
Yeah, that Commies all day.
All
day. Right, divisional game, Falcons, Panthers.
This is the Falcons.
Yeah, it is. Carolina's.
Long penis Penix all the way.
Bryce likes him young. I don't know, I was trying to come up with a cool nickname.
And you thought, we'll put him on Epstein's list.
I like Bryce you as well. That was sorry, Bryce, that was out of order. It's going to be Atlanta because Carolina stink.
Or he could be like, younger than Brycer.
Don't mind, it is better than mine.
Anything's better than yours. Calling him Bryce, calling him B Young is better than what you said.
We need to tell you what. We need to start shortlisting like sick quarterback nicknames.
Right. Nothing's going to beat Long Penis Penix.
No, it's not. No, that is a good one to be fair. Right, Houston, Jacksonville, or the Texans and the Jags.
I've gone for the Jags here.
As you made another. I think after week 1 I might have. After week 2 I'm definitely not. I think they absolutely stink.
Nah, I'm still going the Jags.
I'm going to go the Texans. Why do you go the Jags?
Apart from like the few mistakes and the few hiccups, they still look like a decent team and they've still got stuff they can do. Plus we're going to go and see them soon, so I'm hoping they get into a bit of a rhythm and we can actually enjoy a game between the Rams and the Jags.
I don't know, their rhythm started at Wembley last year.
True.
Against us.
But it was a great game to go and watch for you first.
Oh yeah, it was class. We were mint for a quarter and a half. Let's just not bring it in. Alright, let's just not talk about it. Jesus Christ. Do you know what, right? The 2 Patriots touchdowns I've seen in real life. KJ Osborne, Jermichael Hasty. Awesome, They're well-known Patriots, man. Oh,
They couldn't even have been like a Stevenson 30-yard run where you're like,
someone that like is like on the team and like he's been there for a while. Like just anyone that's like synonymous with being a Patriot. Nope. KG Osborne and your bike to Hasty, man. Crikey. Right, the Broncos and the Chargers. Now this split us when we done our division predictions. Who gonna go?
Chargers.
It's come to the dark side. Yeah, it is the Chargers. That being said, it might be the Broncos.
I'm still a believer, but
I'm a believer too.
There's something going on there that it's gonna have to get sorted. Whether it is just simplifying the offense again or
Battle of the sexy quarterbacks. I mean, Justin Herbert's been slinging it this year.
I mean, he has, and he's shown off his legs as well.
Right, he has. He's been good. Keenan Allen, back from the dead.
He got a big paycheck and then was like, right, I'm going back to sunny LA, guys.
I can only play the sun.
Yeah, sack this Windy City bullshit.
It probably is something like that. But yeah, I'm taking the Chargers as well.
Yeah.
The Chargers beat the Broncos. I think
it maybe could even give me up away. I could imagine. I could see like a Chargers Colts divisional here.
Colts
and Chargers divisional.
Oh, I thought you meant like in the division. I was like, are you alright?
No, divisional playoffs.
Hey, but no, Colts get the bye, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, no, not the wild card. Yeah, sorry, Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Someone get him while I'm yawning, but at least I know what I'm on about.
No, give me another beer, man. No, definitely, man. Yeah, definitely. Colts are going.
All the way, baby.
Bye. At home.
Bye.
Right, the Saints, the team of last year. Enough. That's sick.
That's on camera forever.
Do
you know what? Funnily enough, right, I'm backing the Saints this week.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I think they didn't look too bad.
They did look alright, but...
And I think, Seattle had a good game against the Steelers, but it wasn't ecstatic.
Did you see that picture of Gino?
No.
I mean, I know he's not there now, but he's just reminded us. And it was when you just threw another pick, and the drone with the camera on comes to like get the shot, and his face is like, he's fuming. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go Seattle. I mean, I just think they've got more than the Saints. I don't really know what else to say. The Saints are the Saints.
What do you mean they were 0-2? They were 2-0 last year, baby. This time this week.
Yeah,
we were back in the Saints.
I'm off that bandwagon. I'm a Colts fan now.
More about that Danny Dime.
I'm all for the Colts. Yeah, no, I think the Seahawks have more than the Saints.
You're all for dollar Danny Dimes.
Yeah, man. I'm all in, baby. Right, the Cowboys and the Bears. Oh, you versus Joe.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Let's go. I love it.
I think the Bears here.
Oh, we could do a watch along.
We talked about this last week.
For this game?
Yeah.
Oh, do we? Oh, yeah. Oh, let's do it then.
Yeah, I think the Bears win this one.
Do you really?
No, it's not all the way, baby.
I think the Cowboys win as well.
Yeah.
I think Chicago look like they're made of paper, and the Cowboys just can score offense. The Bears can't. What else?
We'll just have to outscore them.
Yeah, you will. It'll be something mental like
46.
45, 44.
Again.
No, but it'll be something crazy. It'll be like
Caleb goes
34-17 or something.
It's not a bad shout.
Yeah, I think he'll just be better than them, to be honest. Because you find this with offensive coordinators that go and like head coach, they forget that they need a defense as well.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. Right,
the Cards. No. And the 49ers.
Cards.
Jesus Christ. Cards 49ers.
Every time Cards. Not even a question. Cards.
Did you not forget that Brock Purdy's injured?
Yeah, that's why I'm picking the cards.
So Mac Jones is in.
Yeah, so I'm picking the cards.
Nah, you're wrong. Money Mac, let's go. The Bananas beat the Cards. Money Mac.
I'll pick Borrowers.
Slinging the ball.
I'm picking Borrowers Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray, what's he ever done?
Does he not have the record for the longest time spent on a 2-point play? 20 seconds.
Did he go to the Pro Bowl in his rookie year though? Did he?
Does Kyler Murray look like he throws a football like it's natural and not like he's some weird gangly fuck?
Does he play a boatload of COD?
Yes.
Yeah, so we're split on that one. I'm going nine.
Does Mac Jones look like he plays Train Simulator?
It is not wrong with Train Simulator. Train Simulator is good, man. Have you ever played it? It's pure good. It is good.
Does it look like he plays Tycoon Hotel?
There's no wrong with that. Like that, you're just naming good games, man. You're just naming good games.
Sim City.
I'll stop you when you name a bad game.
Does it look like he plays Minecraft?
Keep going, man. keep bringing them.
Does he look like he plays Tropica 6?
Oh, I don't know that one. Yeah, he does. I guess. Right, the Chiefs and the Giants on Monday.
I'm going the Giants.
Well, Sunday night, but Monday.
I'm going the Giants.
Are you actually?
I do. I think after last week, like
They're not going to go 1-3, are they?
I picked the Giants.
Oh, God, he has actually picked the Giants.
I picked the Giants. I should just.
Maybe if we manifest it, it'll happen. No,
I think with the way
can't root
Russ,
for the Giants to win,
I think with the way Russ launched the ball against us.
I picked up Tyquan Thornton in the fantasy.
You're not going to pick up what's his name, Allen Robinson, because he's probably going to get picked up by considering the fact that they have no wide receivers. Randy Moss is coming out of retirement.
You mean Wanderlei Robinson?
No, Allen Robinson, the ex-Jags wide receiver.
No, you said Randy Moss. So I said you mean Wanderlei Robinson.
No, because he's Santana Moss.
Yeah, no, but the joke was there.
Oh God, I've killed it all.
I'm going Chiefs.
I'm going Giants.
I just can't bring myself to root for the Giants. Fucking hell them. Sorry, that's another one. Right, finally, Tuesday, 1:15 AM, or the Monday Night Football game. The Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens.
I've gone Ravens here.
I'm going to go Ravens as well. They just will win. The thing is, right, the Lions looked good last week against the Bears. Like, they look back to last year and the year before's Lions against the Bears. Week 1, they looked like they were struggling. And it might have been because it was week 1. You know, a lot of teams were struggling. I think playing against the Bears and the Ravens are two completely different kettles of fish.
Oh yeah.
And I think the Ravens get it done.
I agree with you.
I do. And that brings us to our week 3 preview. But so B-Dog, you're on £6. I'm on 0 apparently.
All right, I like that.
So you're just paying the pot this year.
Nah, what do you mean? It's, whatever we do, Joe has to pay for as well.
Yeah, well, he has to pay anyways because Bears well he stinks. And he goes back on trades that he agrees. I'm not letting it go.
No heartfelt.
Right, that's unless you've got anything else, B-Dog.
No.
That's going to bring us to the end of this week's podcast. Thank you very much for joining us, for everyone listening to the chat. We really, really appreciate it. We're going to start getting stuff out on TikTok a little bit more. I've got a few ideas that I'm going to start sticking out, maybe on YouTube as well, who knows. But other than that, thank you very much for joining us. I am going to actually prepare the end stream video button because we always say bye and then I'm like, and it sucks. But yeah, thank you very much for joining us, and we'll